Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a GUI in your Roblox game. And what a GUI is basically just something on your screen like this. So, um, here's the first step. Go into Starter GUI and add a Screen GUI. And inside of that Screen GUI, you can add either an image button, text box, image label, local script, text label, text button, or frame. But if you add like a local script, nothing will show up on your screen because it's a script. So right now we're going to add a frame, and if you select it there, then you can move it around. But if you click off of it, you cannot. So just select this to move it around again, and you can drag these to make it bigger, and you can also change its position in here, and also its size, and obviously any other properties. So we're going to change it to like this, and we're going to make the background transparency. So basically just design this to how you want it to be, or what you want it to look like. And then we're going to make it say something. So in Screen GUI, you can add a text label, or in Frame you can add a text label, but we're going to add one into Screen GUI for now. So position it to where you want it to be, and you can either double click on it, or you can go to text. Either one works, and that's how you change what you want it to say. So you can say, "Hello, welcome back to another video." So as you can see, it's super small. So to make it bigger, go down here to text scaled, and that'll make it as big as it can be. Or you can just change it the size down here, like 90 or 20. But we're just gonna do text scale. And so if you want to change the color, then you don't go to this. You don't go to the stroke. You go to just the text color. So we're going to make it like that. So just change what you want it to look like. You can make the background transparency of this visible. And if you want to change the font, you can look up font, double click, and you can change what you want it to look like. So I really like the antique, but for now I'm just going to go with cartoon. So I think that looks pretty good, and you can also change the text transparency. So we can make it 1 or 0.5. But I'm just going to keep it at 0. And then there, inside of the frame, let's add a text button. So what this does, oops, I did not mean to do that. So, dang it, what is that on? Alright, so yeah, you might accidentally press something else, but it should still work, if you just move it. So, what a text button does is it's just a button, so when you press it, then something happens, but you need to script that. So we're going to change what this says. We're going to just make this say, press me, and then you can make it look like stuff. So then, after we do that, we are going to let's start scripting this. So we can press the plus sign and add a local script. So we're going to make this say script.parent.mouse button 1 click for now, and then we're going to make this say connect function like that. And then we're going to change what the text says. So we're going to say script.parent.text equals, and you have to put quotation marks here because otherwise it won't work. So let's put quotation marks, and then we're going to say press press me again. So then if we try this out, then the text, when we press the button, it should say press me again. So then there's lots of different functions. So I think if we go to, so there's that one if you press it. I'm going to show you two more, and then I'll show you some more things with GUIs. So there's mouse button one click, so if you press it, and then there's mouse enter. So then when you put your mouse on it, then it automatically changes the text. So like that. But when you take your mouse off it, it doesn't change back to what it normally is. So if we drop a few lines, then go to script.parent.mouse leave, connect and function, and then we're going to say script.parent.text equals press me. So yeah, I didn't make it so the question mark comes back, but you get the idea. Another way you can do that, I think, is if you say, oh wait, never mind, that won't work. So let's, what else can we do? So we can change the local script, so we can get rid of that, and we can make it so it makes something in the game goes invisible. So if you want to make this invisible temporarily, then just press that UI button, and then let's add a spawn into here, and we're going to add a part. So we're not going to make it, we're not going to put much detail into it, we're just going to make it look noticeable. So then, this is named part. That's important. So if you do game.workspace, or you can just do workspace, and workspace.part dot parent equals storage, and it doesn't have to be this, like it can, it doesn't have to change the parent, like you can do transparency, or oops, it can be its transparency, or cancloid, but for now I'm just going to change the parent. And if you're changing the parent of something, what I like to do is I like to make it a variable. So we're going to write local storage equals game dot lighting, and then we can say its parent is now going to be storage. So then when we get into the game, the UI should come back. And wait, what? Okay, well, oh wait, yeah. So I forgot to change it. So if you press it, so it just happens when you put your mouse on it, but it still works either way. So yeah. Let's make it so we can see things again. And then I'm going to show you something called an image button. So it's basically just an image. You can change the image to whatever you want, but it's going to be a button. So if you press it, something happens. So we're going to move it down here, and alright, hold on. I'm gonna go all the way back. Wait, dang it. Alright. I just want to get this script. So now we can redo. Alright, so let's add the, let's put the local script back in there. If you need to write it again, then here it is. So we're going to make this nice and square. So we're going to need to make it 184 by 184. And then we can change, why does it always happen? So we're going to change the image on it. So to do that, you can go to create, on the actual Roblox, go to create, go to decals, come on, and then here we are. You can just pick a decal, and either you can take the whole length, or you can just take the number. I'm just going to take the number. So then, if we go back to Studio, and we look up image and properties, then we can change it to this. And then the image shows up. And I've never actually used hover image before, but I'm guessing that when you put your mouse over it, it changes to a different thing. So you can also just go to the toolbox and look up images, but we're going to just use this one for now. So if you get back, if we run the game and we press the label, I guess it doesn't work when you're running the game, so we have to play. Come on. But so when you put your mouse on it, then it disappears. And we can get rid of these now. In the script, you can just change basically any properties. Like if you want, you can change what it looks like, or you can change the font and stuff. But there's one thing: if you want to make it so when you press it and it changes, an image label changes to a different image, then you have to write script.parent, but you only write script.parent if it's inside of there. Like you could put the script just inside a frame, and you could say script.parent.image button mouse and mouse. So then we can say if we can put the script somewhere else, and if you press that, it'll still work. So we can say script.parent.image button image, and then if you want to change the image, you would you have to do equal and then put more parenthesis marks, and then just put the number and link in here, and then it should change. But this obviously isn't a real image. At least I don't think so. It's just 1, 2, 3, image 4, 5, 6. Ha ha ha. Alright, so we're going to delete the script and stuff, and then there's a text box. So if you put that in the game, then the player can write in that box. And for image labels, it's just an image button, but if you press it, nothing happens. So, yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please leave a like and subscribe. This is a new channel, so can you please help us out and join our group called Dark Shadows on Roblox, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.